Gordon Lightfoot died today. Just found out a few minutes ago. Gordon Lightfoot was 84 years old. He was born in 1938 in Ontario, Canada. And he's a living legend. Really just a Canadian treasure and a world treasure. His songs were covered by Elvis Presley, Neil Young, Bob Dylan, Johnny Cash, Hank Williams Jr., The Grateful Dead. You know, when you have Elvis and Bob Dylan and Neil Young didn't cover people, okay? But they covered Gordon Lightfoot from one of his first hits, Early Morning Rain in 1966, to his 1970 classic, If You Could Read My Mind, to Carefree Highway, to Sundown, and to the storytelling and the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. A career that spanned from the 1950s to the present day, when he was still performing to this day. He was able to paint that picture. Think of the song If You Could Read My Mind. If you read between the lines, you'll know that I'm just trying to understand the feelings that you lack. I never thought I could feel this way. And I've got to say that I just don't get it. I don't know where we've gone wrong, but the feeling's gone and I just can't get it back. There's so much honesty there. There's so much true feeling there. We try to write songs. People like me and my friends and even great recording artists try to write songs, and they're never able to convey some of those things. And it's not complicated. It's guys like Gordon don't make it seem complicated. And you can listen to it. If I could read your mind your whole life, we've all listened to it for the last 50 years. And it was only until a few years ago when I sat down to learn, the song. And it's not complicated to play, but when you realize what he's getting at, irreconcilable differences, something that only you have to live through, to understand. And he's able to put it in words, and that's why it's a legendary song, and that's why we love it. And that's why we love Gordon Lightfoot. There's the emotional side of that, and then there's things like Carefree Highway that you do want to get out on the road, and you want to pump that up, on a camping trip, or just sit there and listen to the storytelling of a wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. I was at a party once, and a couple was talking about their first picture they ever took when they were in high school. I think they were seniors in high school in 1974, 1975. And the first picture they ever took, they realized later that the Edmund Fitzgerald was parked they were up in Michigan on a working at the beach or something, and that Edmund Fitzgerald was in the background of the picture. But just another legend gone. In 2023, we've lost David Crosby, we've lost Jeff Beck, now we've lost Gordon Lightfoot. Earlier today, we found out that Tim Bachman from the Bachman Turner Overdrive original member, not to be confused with his brother Randy, passed away. So we're going to lose these guys. If you love music and you know a lot about music, we're going to lose these guys, unfortunately. And that's just the way life is. And we're in that area where all these baby boomer rock stars are going to die. And ultimately, we will all pass away someday as well. And that's to be understood. It doesn't make it any more tough. Rest in peace, Gordon. I never got a chance to see you live. I always wanted to, and there was special connections with your music that I don't even care to talk about on this channel. But you will be mourned by me and the rest of the world. And rest in peace, sir. Peace out, people, and take care of yourself. See you.